Yeah.
All right.
I start.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Preface my own path. To realize one's destiny is a person's only obligation. Paulo Coelho, The Alchemist. I had just graduated from law school and received a lucrative offer and employment contract from one of the world's most prestigious law firms. I was only a signature away from a glorious career, and yet I decided not to sign. I had begun thinking, what did I really want from life? What was my goal? I'd spent months looking for a job that suited me, but the prospect of joining a prestigious law firm and traveling the globe in order to advise multinational corporations on their transactions no longer seemed right for me. Even though I had worked hard for that law degree and opportunity, I felt I'd lost my way and I was worried about my future. What was I going to do? As I worried more and more, I felt that my world was slowly falling apart. Very late one night, I found myself staring into the darkness of my bedroom, my mind churning with anxiety. Unable to sleep, I decided to get up and it's gone where? And okay,
Unable to sleep. Very late
yeah,
one night, I found
yeah.
myself starting.
Very late one
Hearing.
night, I found myself staring into the darkness of my bedroom, my mind churning with anxiety. Unable to sleep, I decided to get up and watch some YouTube videos on my laptop. I clicked onto a web class and Oprah Winfrey and Eckhart Tolle called A New Earth, Awakening to your life's purpose. Immediately, Oprah caught my attention when she said, I don't think anything is more important than awakening to what your life's purpose is. That made me wonder, was this what I was going through? Was I trying to wake up to my life's purpose? The moment I had that thought, I felt a powerful impulse from my heart, one that I'd never felt before. It was as if my heart itself was responding to my inner questions and wanted me to listen up right now. When I moved my attention from that astonishing feeling back to the web class, Toll was saying, it's fine to ask yourself what you want from life, but a far more important question is, what does life want from you? What does life have in store for you? To find out, Toll said, it's important to allow moments of silence into your life because silence can let you escape the mental noise and that we call thinking. Habitual thoughts and worries can drown out other messages that life sends you, the quiet signals that can guide you to find your purpose. That sounded like what I was going through. I was so flooded with worries that I couldn't figure out what I should do. Looking back now on that night, I believed I was guided to that class. Oprah and Toll's observations completely changed my consciousness and my life. The next morning, I decided
Wait,
to.
wait, let somebody else read.
Okay, sorry, thank you. Come on, someone else. A better voice than
May
mine.
I?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, please,
Not at
please.
all. Yeah, okay, sir. The next morning, I decided to follow
Slow,
Toss
slow, slow,
advice and
slow.
stick.
Your voice is
Okay,
echoing. Please drop
आराम से पढ़िए. Slow, slow.
slowly, very slowly. We are
okay,
taking
okay.
in
Thank
what
you.
you're reading. We are not just reading.
Okay, ma'am, okay. The next morning, I decided to follow To's advice and seek out silence. I went for a long walk in the woods in the pouring rains. As I tuned into the quiet around me, I felt an intense, unprecedented sense of calm enveloped me. This calmness was not just around me, it was also inside me. For the For the first time in my life, I was I was freed from the thoughts and worries that had been holding me hostage. I felt that I could ask what I should do with my life and open myself to accepting whatever answer presented itself, whether or not it fit in with my old ideas about my career and future. I realized that I had been afraid to let myself accept that I didn't want to become a lawyer after all the work and time I had put into it. I also didn't want to disappoint my parents who had been proud of my academic success and career choice. I stood still enjoying the sense of inner peace I had found, the freedom from expectations. I silently asked, what does life want from me? Immediately, I felt another powerful impulse from my heart, one that was even stronger than that of the night before. It was almost painful, as if it had to be intense in order to make me pay attention, so that I would get, get the answer it was giving me. It felt as if my heart had actually broken open. The wave of emotion was so strong that I burst into tears. Suddenly, I saw my purpose in life. It was crystal clear to me. I had to seek I had to explore this power of the heart, this energy that had taken hold of me. I had to seek out the leading spiritual thinking and writers and teachers of today and ask them for their insight about the heart. And I had to record their wisdom for all time. I had to make a film about the heart.
Good.
Now, yeah, thank you, sir.
Hmm.
Continue,
Who would like to
otherwise,
read
someone.
next?
Okay.
Yeah, who would like to read next?
Yeah. Shall I? Yeah.
Yes, yes, please.
Good morning. Now, obviously, my mind would never have given me this directive because I had no background in filmmaking. And yet, I never once doubted that this was going to be my task. I had awakened to my life purpose. The feeling was so overwhelming that it left me with no choice but to actually pursue that calling. I would look at life through the power of the heart and I would make a film about it. I went home, packed my suitcase, and mobilized a camera crew. Nothing was going to stop me from doing what life wanted for me. The purpose of life is a life of purpose. George Bernard Shaw. Over the next 2 years, I traveled around the world and was fortunate to meet and talk with 18 influential spiritual leaders, scientists, and thinkers from many diverse cultures and backgrounds. Isabel Allende, Maya Angelou, Michael Beckwith, Deepak Chopra, Paulo Coelho, Joe Dispenza, Linda Francis, Goodall, John Cray, Roland McCarthy, Howard Martin, Rudiger Shehe, how to pronounce this? Shehe, Meryl Shimoff, Dean Schrock, Eckhart Tolle, Neil Donald Walsh, Marianne Williamson, and Gray Zukav. Uh, Through their inspiring, remarkable stories about the heart influence on their life, these teachers made unique contribution to my own vision for the movie and to my life path. So I consider them to be a co-creators of of the movie and this book. Their biographies can be found in the back of this book. The co creators allowed me the privilege of interviewing them in front of the camera, and together we created a sensational portrait of the heart. They provide impressive and sometimes poignant confirmation of my own conviction that the heart is more than just an organ pumping blood around the body.
So
So yeah. Without a doubt, the heart is an inexhaustible source of love, insight, and intelligence that far surpasses that of the mind. The co creators
taught me many important lessons about the power of heart. The lessons that we share in the movie and that I also want to share with you in this book. It turned out that there are many powers of the heart, among them intuition, intention, gratitude, forgiveness, resilience, and of course, love. Connecting with these powers can bring about an astonishing transformation in your view of money, health, and relationship, and enable you to discover hidden talents and strength that will help you to create your best life. Shall I complete this?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I can relay in this book more of the co creator's message than I could show you in the movie. I'm also able to provide more of their suggestion for the many ways in which you can develop these powers. So, to help you on your path, each chapter contain contemplations with which you can discover your heart distinctive voice and wisdom. Out of this incredible convocation of inspiring thinkers come this treasury of spiritual and practical guidance. I hope that with the help of the movie and this book, you will discover your own life purpose, which is even now buried inside you like a hidden treasure. It's time to open to that treasure. It is a time to discover the power of heart. Here is my secret. It's very simple. One sees clearly only with the heart. What is essential is invisible to the eye. Antony de Saint-Exupéry. Thank you.
Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's have a quick discussion before we go ahead.
Mm.
Yeah. So go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. What you
Uh,
can see, what just made up. See, this was the context of the book. This is how the thought of the book came to uh, the author. And so, what do you see for yourself?
I think when reading this so far, I just remember what I generally believe or preach, that our body is not only made up of bones, muscles, blood, and tissues. It is made up of more of our feelings and emotion. So that's the reason it says that what is visible to eye may not be visible to our heart, because our heart can sense the aura, the energy, more than our eyes. So it's all about the frequencies, which we have already covered in Joe Dispenza's book, which reads this is an energy field. We are energy being living in an energy field, and through those energies, those frequencies of the heart, we can basically sense and feel more, which eyes cannot see, the invisible part. So, yeah, true. And heart can give you the signals which the logical mind may not able to take it. So, I think if we see through the lens of our heart, we can go in deeper inward, beyond the logical part. That's what mine.
Hmm, interesting. Okay. Who else?
What I took from all the readings and what I did my individual reading, the power of heart. Uh, since childhood, I was only knowing that the function of the heart is to purify the blood for the body. But after reading this book, what new knowledge I got, that the power of heart is intuition, intention, gratitude, devotion, and if I and love also, especially whatever I'm doing in my life, if I put all my heart in that, by enjoying it and devoting myself to my work, or aligning, if I'm aligning with my work somewhere, I'm aligning to my heart and the God, the divine power. and if my mind, body, and soul, all the things are aligned, I'm going to receive the most for my life, for my relationship, career, money, whatever I want.
Wonderful.
I would like to add something since the last quote, which was, I hope you all can hear me. The last quote which was there was dealing with who's that, Saint-Exupéry. He is French, and I have read a lot of him. His famous book is by the title of Le Prince, which in English would be translated as the Prince. Now, it's a little prince. It works at two levels. At the first basic interpretation is that the story is about a little prince who has great dreams in this world, but there is a lot of analogy, comparison, and so finally, what I would like to say is a lot. That book was banned, and that book was. Published, of course, but it was not published during the lifetime of Saint-Exupéry. Now, what he is trying to tell us, Saint-Exupéry, in his book, is that we must focus in life on love and the importance of looking beyond appearances. His most famous quote, and I'm quoting, it is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. Right? So he's trying to emphasize how emotion is the only truth in this world, and it surpasses all material appearance, all what we see around us, and it highlights that there is a strong connection with all these things, and it goes beyond the material world. So that's what I'd like to say, right?
Wow, wonderful. All right, who would like to add to this?
I would like to add, good morning, everyone. Thank you everyone for sharing. What all you have shared is that we are energetic beings and heart knows. And what actually grabbed my attention, whatever we have read, what else is possible beyond this? What else can be done? So it's
Mm,
like there is n number of possibilities. It's just listening to our energy body, our heart, and leaving all the shedding all those inhibitions of appearances, what Mangala ma'am said. And it's like one layer, if we shed, things are way beyond our periphery, and we can do, be, and have anything. So it's like starting from the heart and going beyond. Thank you so much.
excellent. Excellent. Who would like to add to this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, Laita.
Today I read this book on these phases, and I have realized in everyone's life that phase has just come out when we look back and just think and ask with ourselves, कि what is the purpose of life? Whatever I'm doing, that is right. Otherwise, something else I have to do. Our heart is just saying and just imposing us to ask ourselves, is it right, whatever I'm doing? What is the purpose of life? So when we just align the things of gratitude and love, forgiveness, and reliance of our heart powers, then we just get the actual purpose. That is doing with that author also. He just left his job and just he just think about himself and ask with him, what is my purpose, what I'm doing, what I want from my life, and he just choose the making the movie. And that was also we have seen in the three-idiot movie. R. Madhan was also he was just left his engineering and go for the as a his dream wild photographer. So that's I think happened in everyone's life, and we have to just listen our heart at that time to just follow to do all these things in alignment of their intention and intuition, whatever heart is saying. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'd like
Wow.
to add a little more. Is
Mhm.
Saint-Exupéry, who was quoted here. His books have been translated into 60 languages of the world, and the best book is by the name Le Prince, which is in English would be The Prince. Over here in this book, he's making use of. It's a simple story for a child, but if you see behind that, there's a lot of philosophical meaning to the book. So the book appeals to a person at all ages. A child will read it at its face value. Elders will see the philosophical meaning. Now, here he's quoting two things, and I'm not telling you the story, but I'll say there are two symbols which he uses very strongly. One is a rose, real rose, which in life youngsters give each other as a symbol of love. And the second is a fox. So, fox, the animal fox. So, what does the rose represent? It represents love, vulnerability, dedication, and the special significance of intimate connections which only feelings and emotions can give us. It also tells us that a child, like a prince, has some emotional development in his life, because in due course of time he learns the value and to maintain value of relationships and maintain this relationship irrespective and regardless of their flaws. We all have mistakes and all have strengths and weaknesses, but we must go ahead with love. That's what he says. The second symbol which is he's using in the book is a fox, fox, the animal fox. And the fox embodies, wisdom, uh, and way of life, which teaches the prince valuable lessons about taming yourself. Don't be assertive in your connections if you want relationships to flourish and establish value in your life. So valuable lessons are taught to us by the symbol fox, and he says tame yourself with connections and establish meaningful bonds. This is what the fox has to tell us. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, anybody else would like to add to this? Okay, just visualize this. Okay, so I'm reading and you just listen to this with your closed eyes. Close your eyes and just listen to it. It turns out that there are many powers of heart. Among them, actually feel, like you can actually take your right hand, put it on your heart, and as I read, just feel this. It turns out that there are many powers of the heart. You just read it like this, that it turns out that there are many powers of my heart. Okay. Among them, intuition, intention, gratitude, forgiveness, resilience, and of course, love. It's like IIGFRL. IIGFRL. Intuition, intention, gratitude, forgiveness, resilience, and love. ये सारे आपके हार्ट के पावर है. You can just close your eyes and feel whatever these words mean to you. Feel the emotions associated with each of these words, which are actually associated with your heart. Actually visualize it, that this is what your heart is emotionally all about, or the feelings all about. Mechanically वो जैसे चल रहा है, चल ही रहा है, धक धक कर रहा है, बट हर धड़कन के साथ ये सारे फीलिंग्स भी साथ साथ वो जनरेट कर रहा है, एंड इट इज हैपनिंग एवरी मोमेंट. इट्स नॉट कि इट इज हैपनिंग ओनली एट वन गिवन point of time. Connecting with these powers can bring about an astonishing transformation in my views of money, health, and relationships, and enable me to discover hidden talents and strengths that will help me create my best life. Visualize it. Actually visualize it. आपके साथ ऑलरेडी ये हो रहा है, खाली आपको पता नहीं. So now if I connect it with NLP, like being consciously aware and staying consciously connected, that this is what The powers of my heart is visualize what can be possible, which was not possible for you till date. Connecting with these powers can bring about an astonishing transformation in my views of money, health, relationships, and enable me to discover hidden talents and strengths that will help me create my best life. मान के चलिए वाकई ही ऐसे हो गया, how life will be for you. मान लेते हैं ऐसा हो गया, अगर नहीं हुआ तो ना सोच के सोचे अगर हो गया तो how it would be for you, है ना.
So the heart is turning out to be a place of learning. Once we understand and we need to refresh ourselves, is that what he's trying to tell us?
It's all about I, ma'am. It's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
about
yeah, yeah,
I.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
आपकी
know.
हार्ट की बात हो रही है, सबकी हार्ट की बात नहीं हो रही है.
Yes.
So unless I connect with my own heart, unless I use I, me, myself in my communication, while sharing my insights, while sharing my feelings, while sharing my emotions, how it's going to work for me?
I would just like to add out here. Here he's stressing on the author is stressing on uh, the heart in the sense myself, I. Whereas
आपकी
as
हार्ट की बात हो रही है ना.
yes, yes.
You
So
need
I'm
to
trying
understand.
to say, whereas the world, if the society is just expects everybody to admire you and the
Who
desire
is
to
the
be.
society? You are the society.
No,
आपको
no,
लगता
no.
है कि
I mean
सोसाइटी ऐसे
anybody
एक्सपेक्ट
other
करती है.
than I. Anybody other than I and me. What I
हाँ.
mean is, the conceited man and his desires are what leads one to an unnatural, unreal world because we want only praise and goodness. We, in the sense, I want only goodness, praise in what I am doing. But here the author is trying to tell us shift from the outside unreal world to yourself, which is made up of gratitude, forgiveness, and resilience, and you will lead, and all of us, including myself, will lead a better life. Is that what he's trying to tell us?
Maybe going forward, we'll discover that whatever you are thinking unreal for others and real for you is also unreal for you. You are thinking that it is real for you. In fact, if you connect it with NLP, then every thought that is coming to me is real to me. मुझे लगता है यही सच है. And based on that reality, we create our own world. Each of us have our own world in our designed in our own way.
So does it mean that once we grow up in society,
Once I grew up,
yeah, okay,
again,
once I grow
my
up in
vision of society
society,
is my
yes,
own
yes,
way of
yes,
looking
yes,
at
I'll
society.
correct myself. That means once I am a busy person, uh, in due course of time, I lose the qualities that I make me a true human being, and I live by what the society expects of me. So he's trying to tell you shift from there back into your original self. And is that?
Well, again, it is not about losing your qualities. People don't lose their qualities. Whatever you get, it always stays with you. The only difference is that are you aware of it or not, or are you activating them or not? You know. So there are no good qualities, bad qualities, poor qualities, nothing like that. Qualities are qualities. So they define you. These are your characteristics. And nothing wrong about it. The point is whichever those characteristics you find important for you, you are working on them, and at any given point of time, that's it. So here the author is inviting us on a journey with a completely new context. The context is that what he has mentioned in this paragraph, that it turns out that there are many powers of the heart. Among them, intuition, intention, gratitude, forgiveness, resilience, and of course, love. By the way, the most interesting part is every human being has a different meaning or different feeling associated with each of these words. So, like if 10 of us are in this session right now, if each of one us are asked to write what is intuition for you, what is intention for you, we will find 10 different answers. Because that is according to my own way of uh, experiencing it. तो मुझे लगता है इंट्यूशन यही है, मुझे लगता है इंटेंशन ऐसा ही है, मुझे लगता है फॉरगिवनेस का मतलब यही है. It's all according to me. So my world is designed by me. It's not by anybody else. And the opportunity that we have here is connecting with these powers can bring about an astonishing transformation in my views of money, health, and relationship, and enable me to discover hidden talents and strengths that will help me create my best life. That's the opportunity. Because I can relay in this book more of the co-creators' messages that I could show you in the movie. So I don't know if anyone watched the movie. I'm looking forward a copy of that movie somewhere. मिल नहीं रहा है मुझे कहीं कहीं भी. अगर मिल गया तो मैं मिलिंद को बोलूंगा. Milind is good at finding out movies. So what author is saying that I am also able to provide more of their suggestions for the many ways in which you can develop these powers. Imagine what the author is suggesting is that you can develop these powers, those six powers: intuition, intention, gratitude, forgiveness, resilience, and love. We all have that, but we never used it because हमें पता नहीं था. So this book fundamentally explores that. Okay, exciting.
It's exciting. It's very contradictory, I think, to the previous book that we read, where they are telling you thought and thinking, and we were at the while reading the book, it was always rationality, it was always objectivity, which was valued, and so my thought and my thinking, and now it's a shift from thought to the heart.
No, it's not thinking. What author is talking about is that thoughts are what is coming to your heart. Thinking is what is done by the brain.
Okay. So
Yeah,
thoughts come to the heart.
yeah.
Okay.
Thoughts are coming to the heart, and thinking is coming to the brain. ब्रेन उसको उस थॉट को लेकर आगे कुछ कर रहा है, या तो आप कॉन्शियसली कर रहे हो या तो अनकॉन्शियसली कर रहे हो. लाइक आई कैन कम अप विद मेनी एग्जांपल्स, लेकिन आगे पढ़ते हैं. ठीक है. द होल पॉइंट इज दैट वी आर ऑन अ जर्नी, and we are on this journey with a completely different mindset. So basically what here the author is talking is setting your mindset for reading the book. And the mindset is this: actually हो सके तो हर दिन एक बार इसको पढ़ना. you know Only up to this much, so that you are always setting your mind to this before you go out or leave that day. Okay, so
Hmm.
go ahead. Who would like to read next? Part one. This is a book that actually needs to be read slowly. जितना आप आराम से पढ़ेंगे, उतना this book will get inside you. It's not just reading the book. Even if you read one page a day, it's really, really good enough. But this is a deeply, highly researched work. And this guy, this gentleman Baptist, he picked up 18 personalities around the world who are living their life with these six characteristics of heart, these powers of heart, and they experience that yes, this is what is happening. Great. So Ankita and Nikita. Okay, Nikita, go ahead. Then Ankita, you follow her, and let's read one page at a time. All right. So here we go. Part one: Paths to the Heart. Let yourself be silently drawn by the strange pull of what you really love. As you read, you feel it. Let yourself be silently drawn by the strange pull of what you really love. It will not lead you to astray. I'm getting goosebumps. You know, it you have to read every word with that kind of intention, with that kind of feeling कि आपके पास ऐसा कुछ चीज आने जा रहा है जिसके लिए probably शायद आप तैयार नहीं थे, but you just reset your mindset so that you get ready to receive all these beautiful things which is coming to you. And it's like a new radio channel which has come up. All right, so Nikita, go ahead. Here we go. Yeah, Nikita, you wanted to read?
निकिता कहाँ है?
Okay, okay, Ankita, go ahead. She's not here. All right, go ahead.
Your inner power. Many great teachers of the world, spiritual traditions describe the heart as the source of true power. The way is not in the sky, the way is in the heart. By Buddha. Whatever thy hand finds to do, do it with all thy heart. By Jesus. Abide at the center of your being, for the more you leave it, the less you learn. Search your heart. The way to do is to be. By Lao Tzu. Today, modern science has evidence that the heart has a power that goes beyond its biological function. Rollin McCarthy. Almost every spiritual tradition and all of the major world religions talk about the heart being the access point to the soul, to the human spirit, to wisdom, to intuition, these types of things. And the research is really starting to show that they have been right all along. The heart's activity responds and changes before the brain does. The heart sends measurable signals to the brain, which then responds. Shall I continue?
Yes, एक पढ़ लो पेज पर.
New science has given my brain permission to believe in the intelligence of the heart. A large body of research shows that the physical heart is an information processing center and not just a slavish blood pump. When heart or brain or body communication is optimal, it is associated with feeling emotions long associated with heart, such as care, appreciation, compassion, love, etc. People intuitively know that heart and the qualities of the heart are real. The new science on the role of the physical heart satisfies our mind in a way that allows us to more fully believe in what we intuitively sense. It points towards an intelligence associated with the heart. How can we connect with this intelligence and power? How can we use it to find out more about who we are and what we should be doing? Buddha said, your work is to discover your world and then, with all your heart, give yourself to it. I'll repeat, your work is to discover your world and then, with all your heart, give yourself to it. This is what the co creators will help us do: discover ourselves, our center, and our purpose. Thank you.
Right. Beautiful, huh? My work is to discover my world and then with all my heart give myself to it. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead. Who would like to read next?
If there's nobody, I'm ready to read it. Hello.
Yes, carry on without wasting a time.
Yeah. Maya Angelou. I believe that the heart is the most powerful, impactful element in our lives. I believe that the heart helps us to understand who we are, where we are, and how we are. In order to connect with your heart, the first step is to recognize that it is the very essence of you. Eckhart Tolle. The power of the heart is to be connected with who you are at the deepest level. The power of the heart is the power of life itself, the power of the very intelligence that pervades and underlies the entire universe. It is a power that lies at the very heart of the universe. So, to live in connectedness with that, then you are in touch with the power of the heart. Neil Donald Walsh. When the heart is cracked open, we access the most profound human secret of life, and that is the secret of your true identity. Through your heart, you find your way in the world. Paolo Coelho. You will never ever reach your full potential if you don't open your heart. Through your heart, you connect with the higher form of knowing. Gary Zukav. The higher order of logic and understanding originates in your heart. It is experienced in your heart. It is lived in your heart. Through your heart, you find inspiration. Isabel Allende. For me, inspiration is essential. Creativity is essential, and I can only find it through the heart. And through the heart, you find insight. In fact, the heart gives you the insights you need, as well as ones that you may not expect. Insights that allow you to find your way. Deepak Chopra. Your heart knows all the answers. So put your attention there and reflect. That's the first thing you can do. Your heart creates love and it connects you with others, with the people you love, and with people you are meant to know. The heart also connects you with all other life in the world. Jane Goodall. We think of the heart in the poetic sense, the seat of love and compassion, and it's this heart that is so truly important. Marianne Williamson. The truth of who we are is the truth of the heart. The truth of who we are is the love that lies beyond the body. And your heart connects you with all of creation, the universe, with God. Michael Beckwith. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. simply called it the love of God operating in the human heart. Let's explore with the co creators the many meanings of the heart and how we can connect with it with its amazing powers.
Wow.
Okay,
So
it's
what's going in your mind?
7:25. Excuse me, I need to go. I have a meeting now. Sorry,
Okay,
need to leave. Thank you.
that's it. So what's going in your mind as you just read these few pages? आपके हार्ट के बारे में आपको क्या मैसेज मिल रहा है so far?
The source is the heart for all, uh,
Mhm.
for anything.
Okay.
The creation of the universe.
Mhm. So what's coming to your mind right now? Whatever coming to your mind, observe where it is coming from. Probably it is coming from your heart. आपका हार्ट आपको माइंड को मैसेज दे रहा है, एंड देन यू आर टॉकिंग वट एवर यू आर टॉकिंग. जस्ट विजुअलाइज दिस, कि वास्तव में अगर ऐसा ही हो कि वॉट एवर आई एम थिंकिंग एंड शेयरिंग, उसका सोर्स मेरा हार्ट ही है. माई हार्ट इज पासिंग ऑन दिस मैसेजेस टू मी, देन आई एम चर्निंग ऑन इट एंड आई एम शेयरिंग माई insights. मान के चलते अगर ये सब ऐसा ही है, अगर ये सच है, तो हाउ लाइफ वुड बी फॉर मी. वॉट आई एम गोइंग थ्रू राइट नाउ इज, उसका जो सोर्स है वो हार्ट में है.
I think a beautiful, compassionate, and empathetic world we can create.
I can create.
I can create.
If
So
we
the
want
world
to,
around you, the way you and I look at the world, is my own unique creation. Let me use this, like invite all of you to focus on this word called creation. See, every word that you're using to express anything in your life at any given point of time is your own creation. So you are a creative artist. You're thinking logically, you're explaining with the words that you are using. That is your creation. Every moment you are creating an art. Think about it, that every statement that you are saying, you can actually visualize that statement as a picture. And when you're saying it, and the other person is listening to it, that person is also creating a picture out of it. When these two pictures match, life is phenomenal. When these two pictures don't match, the life is miserable. So the purpose is not to ensure that whether my picture is matching the picture of the other person or not. It is likely to match when you know that the picture that I am drawing, उसका source मेरा heart है, and the picture the other person is drawing, उसका भी source उसका heart है. And no two hearts are working the same way at any given point of time. उसका heart उसके हिसाब से चल रहा है, आपका आपके हिसाब से चल रहा है. And if that is so, there is no conflict, है ना. कहीं पे conflict है, उसका heart उसके हिसाब से चल रहा है, आपका आपके हिसाब से चल रहा है. There is no conflict. The conflict is in my own creativity. I am creating the conflict. So I'm a masterpiece of creating anything that I want to create. Most of the time that is happening on its own without my conscious awareness. How about being consciously aware and staying consciously aware, connected with every creation that I'm creating at any given point of time? How about that? ये कंट्रोल अगर मुझे पास आ जाएगा तो कैसा होगा लाइफ. So that's my insight. Let's hear from others. Rajeshwari, Lalita, Ankita, Samina.
Hello, good morning, all. I would say the heart is the epicenter of the universe. Just as in macrocosm, the heart is the one which rules the world. In the same way, it's in our body. The heart, the organ of, creativity, love, compassion. We know all that. But if we make it the center of our being, then we are using less of the mind and more of the heart. And it's
Interesting.
such a central, this thing, organ. We call it an organ, but it is actually the main crux of our body, which is, you know, ethereal. But the real essence of all our feelings, all our undertakings comes from the heart.
All my.
All mine, yeah.
It's all about you, Samina. It's all about I. It's all about me. Because whatever thinking or whatever thoughts is all coming to me. The same thoughts are not going to everyone. I'm coming to everyone.
And no, Benaki, I just need to differ here a little. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, this has been happening from this because we were taught when we
You
used
said I
I.
differ, right? You didn't say we differ.
We because see,
So
most of
talk
us
in
use
I
we.
context. Talk in
Okay,
first person context.
yeah, I differ. Why? Because I believe that as we respect
As
others,
I respect,
as I respect others, I need
I
to
need.
respect myself. I need to respect myself too. And so instead of saying I, which makes it an ego, this thing, word, I would use we to make everyone feel a togetherness, a binding, a bonding that on the surface, on the inner core, we all are the same. And as you
I
said, the
am. How do you know
perception,
everybody is the same?
because we are same, because we all know that
How do you know
certain
all of
principles,
us know?
because
How do you know we all
as
know?
we are all using we. I have seen
How do
that.
you know
And
we are all using we?
yeah, because just now Mangala also used we, and you told
Yeah,
her
so that is an
I want.
invitation. This is where this
Yeah,
book is making an invitation. The book is
yeah,
inviting you and me
yeah.
to distinguish that who is thinking. I am thinking.
Me, mine. Mhm.
Yeah, I am
Mm.
thinking. मुझे लग रहा है कि this is like this.
But the we.
Focus, you can only focus on one point at a time.
Mm.
So if you focus on we, you're not focusing on yourself. Your focus is outside you. आप सोचिए, every time you think of we, you are going out.
Mm.
So the opportunity that we have here, at least when we are reading this book together, the opportunity that you and I have is to get inside. मेरी जर्नी कहाँ पे है, किधर मैं जा रही हूँ, मेरी थॉट्स कहाँ पे जा रही है, मेरी फीलिंग्स क्या हो रही है इस वक्त, व्हाट इमोशंस आई एम एक्सपीरियंसिंग राइट नाउ इज इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर मी, because that is what I am connecting to. Though I am using the word we, but I am connecting to my own emotions, my own meaning making, my own interpretations. That is the invitation. The invitation is कि observe करो, एक्चुअली आप कर क्या रहे हो और बोल क्या रहे हो, एक्चुअली आप सोच क्या रहे हो और बोल क्या रहे हो. This is the invitation that we are having. This is the opportunity that we are having to practice, connect with myself.
Myself.
तब तो जाके मुझे वो insights होगा ना. If I say that our heart is like that, how do you know everybody's heart is like that? And the worst part is you're missing the emotions that your heart is giving to you by saying our heart. Are you getting me? थोड़ा सा difficult है, but
Mm.
I'm telling you, it's actually not that difficult. It's really easy. It's a journey inside. It's not a journey outside which we are doing anyway. Like as I said, the journey that we are into, वो हमें लगता है हम सब एक ही जर्नी में है. हाँ, एक ही जर्नी में तो वो एक जगह पे वो कॉमन है कि वी आर ऑल हैविंग अ लाइफ ऑफ ह्यूमन बीइंग, दैट्स इट. But my journey and your journey are not the same. not the same two persons standing or sitting at the same place while they are on the same journey. Even if you and I are sitting in the same bus, we are not sitting in the same seat. तो मेरा जो एक्सपीरियंस और आपका जो एक्सपीरियंस है, दे विल नेवर मैच. कोई पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं है. You getting me?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
I'm
please
looking
go
at
ahead.
it from the only the point of view that my teachers, and I think everyone's, we were taught, or we were ingrained with the idea that you do not say I all the time, you have to say we. And
Hmm.
that's why it's coming in between the I and the we that we project. I know what you're
Hmm.
saying is that it comes from my particular heart, not everyone's heart, you know.
Hmm. Hmm.
Understand that. But why am I including everyone? Is because the functions of the heart basically are the same. Then the perception is different, the experience is different. But the same thing goes that the heart is the central organ from where these emotions emerge, and that takes us to the level of um,
That is taking me to
no,
the level of.
taking me to the level of experiencing the world around me, experiencing what I'm going through at that particular time, and how I look at it from a subjective and objective point of view.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, Rajeshwari, Lalita, quickly, your points.
Yes, sir. It's a really a wonderful book. Thank you so much for bringing this. I have read it 4 to 5 times, the preface part, and I'm thankful to all the members, those who joined today. By listening them, I could jot down some more points. I will be going through the recording once more. And I too feel that each and everything originates from the heart only. मैं तो कोई भी काम दिल्ली से करती हूँ मुझे से ऐसा लगता है because of that I'm now enjoying this period of my life जहाँ पे मैं अभी खड़ी हूँ I can't describe in the words what I'm going through and how I'm enjoying my life. That's all. And very soon you people will be seeing me things that I have desired in my life. So, thank you so much. I really feel blessed that I met you people at these reading clubs. It has totally brought a different change in me, bubbling with the energy and ready to bring some transformation by sharing my thoughts and ideas. So, thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank you. Yes, Lalita.
Yes, sir. Actually, I was taking bath. That's why I did not speak. So you call me so many times. It's time to go to school also. Uh, Thank you so much, sir, for giving the chance to attend this book reading session today. It was it is wonderful experience, sir. And overall, I had just think this one key, we have to just I have to just follow my heart, whatever that is saying to me, and I have tried to align myself the path of gratitude, gratitude, love with others. It start from myself also, and just go through the path of heart, whatever this is. Thank you, sir.
Wonderful. So let me give you a wonderful thought to start your day. You know,
Yes, sir.
just
Sure.
yesterday when I requested to have this session today morning instead of Sunday, some of you took a decision
Yes.
immediately that okay, I will be there. There was no logic behind it. You just created that future for yourself. That on Saturday at 6:30 a.m. I will be joining this session no matter what or whatever it takes. You just created it. And this
Yes, sir.
impulse was from the heart. है ना? I would request each one
Yes.
of you to go to that moment. उस moment में चले जाइए कल जब आपने ये message पढ़ा था. And you created this future for yourself that tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. I will be in this session. Whatever went through, the emotions, the thoughts, the experiences during those few moments, just go there and then also observe what happened over next so many hours before we actually attended the session. आपका बॉडी कैसे
Actually,
उसके लिए प्रिपरेशन लिया, आपका माइंड कैसे उसके लिए प्रिपरेशन लिया, how you put everything in context, in place, such that you can attend this session.
actually, sir, what happened now? Yesterday, uh, you told me, thinking come out from the mind and thought come from the heart. Thought was saying, yes,
Hmm.
I should attend tomorrow in the morning, but mind was saying, no, tomorrow at 7:30, I have to report, go to the school, how I will ready, how I will cook my meal for the lunch, up to lunch also. So that was struggle between both heart and mind. But obviously, heart has just been, I have attended the session and I'm doing both things together. Am I trying to balance also? Now it's time to go to school, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right, so that's all from my side. So Sumita, now you get
Yes,
to
yes,
get
yes.
a sense of
No,
what I
nothing more
wrote
to
yesterday.
say. A very good
Yeah.
book and wonderful. Looking forward to have more insights from this book. And I think the basic emotions which arises from the heart when we born is same. So in my sense, whether it's your heart, my heart, or anybody's heart, the basic emotion we are. I have been thinking in this way that the emotions come from the heart, but at the same time I validate with my mind in order to go deeper awareness. So I understand the heart plays a key important role because we are born, I am born with that, but at the same time the thoughts also need to validate what the kind of emotions which heart comes up with it. So as a soul, as a person, we are born. I am born with because I think that the basic emotions we the same is for everyone. From my perspective, we all have the same emotions, but through the different experiences and journeys of the life, we grow. And now again, I really wanted to contradict as we grow, because here the human beings all are growing right from the birth till we come to the adulthood, and we all go through the different kind of experiences, and on the basis of that experiences the meaning making things changes, and that the basic emotions of gratitude, forgiveness gets overlapped, and we got entangled in the stories, the experiences the life give to us. So at this but we the basic is same. So I think in that
Yeah.
sense everybody's heart is same. We all are born with the same qualities but through the different experiences of our life, the things get changed, the perspectives, the meaning making things, the stories we get entangled into it really changes. So really looking forward, but I'm feeling blessed to get into this book because I missed the last book, but this time I'm really wanted to stay with it and really wanted to understand, because there are certain kind of emotions where if the knowledge or the logical mind doesn't, give that kind of validation. See, whatever the emotions coming from the heart needs to validate by your mind. That is why we being a logical being also at the same time of emotional beings. So how emotion and how heart and mind balances is a journey which I'm looking forward through this book.
Good. Thank you.
Beautifully said. Yeah, beautifully said. Samita, thank you so much because I got the answer which I was hunting for, the V and the I difference. Thank you so much.
Because what Pinaki wants to tell is it's our
Mm.
perspective, our
Yeah, it's
experiences.
our perspective and
Yes,
experiences.
yes. So we
Yes,
all see the world through different lenses. So what
yes.
lenses, what experiences you are going through is different from
Mm.
me. What stories you
Yeah,
are creating is different from me. So when
different,
we
yes.
put I, it is we are not generalizing it. It is focusing towards our experience. But when we say
Particular experience. Yes.
we like we should be taking science. We should be taking so that we dissociates because it is your interest is in science, my interest in
Mm.
humanities, other person's interest, so we make us weak. But when I say I'm more focused towards my experiences of life.
Myself.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. And
Okay,
thank you,
thank you.
sir. Penaki, also you. Thank you because you have been ingraining in us this, and it's difficult to get, but it will come by, as you said, slowly and surely. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So we'll leave. uh, Again,
Wonderful.
I leave. Okay, I take a permission to leave next Sunday. Let's connect. uh,
Absolutely.
Thank you
Absolutely.
so much,
Stay
sir.
in touch
Thank you
with
so much,
yourself.
ma'am.
As we read this book together, it's probably the best opportunity that you and I have to stay
mm,
with myself, stay
yeah.
connected with myself, just observe that what is going on.
Mm. I
Every thought,
really
every emotion, every
wanted to work
explanation.
on, yeah, I really wanted to work on the meditation next Sunday. That's a specific meditation of heart meditation, it's called
Hmm.
about it. So let's
We'll
experience.
do it.
We'll do it. Yeah. And
till
then
till
start it.
till that day. Let's meditate with focusing only on the word I, me, my,
Yes.
myself. फर्स्ट
Yes.
पर्सन पे आप रहिए, मेडिटेशन ऑटोमेटिकली आपके साथ होता रहेगा.
Yes. Is
I
It's
this
love
easy to
this, sir.
on
meditate.
Saturday
Myself,
only for
I.
today? Yeah.
It's easy to meditate. Just focus on I, me, my, myself. You will automatically meditate क्योंकि आपका फोकस फिर अपने ऊपर ही रहेगा, अपने अंदर ही रहेगा. Meditation purpose of meditation is to getting insight. The easiest way to do it is using the first person singular number context.
Okay,
I'm
thank
telling
you.
you, you'll be amazed that oh my god, Waki, I'm meditating.
True.
All right. Thank you so much for keeping this session live and accepting my request to have this session this Saturday. Let's make our life amazing and let others perceive it as well.
Next session is on Sunday, 6:30.
Sunday. It will be on Sunday 6:30.
Okay.
Sir, I'd like to have a word
Thank you,
with
sir.
you
Yes,
I
after
please.
the others have left. So can we continue?
Yeah, I'm just stopping this recording and then we can
Yeah.
discuss.